Hello. So today I got an email from Nexter's team about an upcoming Titan to Hero Wars. Supposedly they're going to be opening up pre-orders on December 7th. The email actually had a typo and it said November 7th, but because it's already December, I'm certain they mean December 7th. There's not an announcement on the Facebook page or anything yet, but since I got the email, this is definitely official. This is definitely coming. But I don't know the exact specifics of it, how it'll be in the Facebook version of the game, because we don't know those details yet. It is in the mobile version of the game, so I'll look at that page. But again, just keep in mind, a lot of these things will probably be different, but we can at least look at what she'll probably look like in the game. So let me go tab over to that. All right, so this is what she looks like. Again, looks like she's also going to be a summoner because she has a little fiery orb thing here. I guess called the Child of Flame. At least that's what it's called in the mobile game. These are from the mobile game. The mobile game is very different from the Facebook version, so a lot of these scenes might be completely different when they come here. So we could just look at this though, see what it's like in the mobile game, because I don't have an official Facebook announcement yet, but I did get an email. So, and unfortunately, the email doesn't have images. So this is probably what she's going to look like here. So Asherona summons Child Flame for 6 seconds over the center of rival team. Yeah, so pretty much just like Verdoc here. Burns opponent's round, dealing 2 damage every second. Child Flame is considered Fire Titan, cannot be attacked. Okay. Blazing, passive skill, powers allied Fire Titans. Again, I don't think they have totems on the mobile, so this again might work way different. It's based on our theme, boost damage against Earth Titans. 400 energy when using skills. Reduces incoming damage by 50%. Interesting. So she actually can be defensive here, at least in the mobile game. This might change. Like I said, some of these will probably be changed for the Facebook game. Like I said, I don't think they have totems on the mobile game, so that changes Titan combat completely. Like, it's completely different, but what we can be sure of, though, is she will have something called, she'll have a Child Flame or something, she will be a summoner. So it'll be like Verdoc and Phyto, and probably it'll let you use a 2 Fire Titan team. Like, you could just use her and Raji and, like, 3 Water Titans or something in a lineup to get 2 totems. Anyway, let's go tab back over to the game. But yeah, like, if you go to, like, battle training here, so, like, you can, like, if you go with like the Verdoc or whatever, like he counts as 2 Earth Titans. So you said normally you need 3 Earth Titans to activate this, but if you have Verdoc, so you said 2 Titans doesn't do it, but you need 3. But with Verdoc, you can actually do 2 because he counts as quote 2 Titans because it's Verdoc and Phyto. So I assume Asherona is going to be the same thing, but with Fire Titans, you'll be able to have Raji and Asherona, and then you'd be able to have like 3 Water Titans there. So boom, like say like if we had like Asherona, it'd be fire and water. So you finally have those options, and that means we could pretty much finally do, with Asherona, we can now do fire, water, water, grass, water, fire, like I said, grass, water. Like I said, we can now do combinations of all types of elements now. And eventually, I assume there'll be a Water Titan one as well. That will also allow us to do even more flexibility. But again, still not quite as a flexibility because with Dark Titans, it's any 2 Dark Titans or any 2 Light Titans. So whereas with Grass, you are forced to use Verdoc if you want to do just 2 Grass Titans for the totem. So it does still have that downside. It is still a bit disadvantaged compared to like Dark. Like I think they should just made it so they were just 2 Titans per. But this is the direction they decided to go in. I think it's a bad direction, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, Verdoc has kind of changed the Titan game a lot, and I'm sure Asherona will too. And we can totally go look at like Verdoc's actual skills, just kind of get an idea of what to expect here. So, oh yeah, right here. So yeah, again, Photogenesis summons Phyto on arrival, deals damage, right, to stuns enemies for a second. Radiates an aura that increases duration of incoming stun effects. Health increases 10% of Verdoc's max health. Phyto cannot be damaged directly, but whenever Verdoc loses health, Phyto loses health amount. So, this means said Phyto never stays around too long because of that. It is what it is, but yeah, and then they form a deep connection. Said that they generate 20% more energy for activating the Earth Totem. So they help your Earth Totem activate more often. So that just said, so they're actually pretty strong that way. Like said, Asherona, I imagine she might have spiritual bonfire or something like that. I mean, the abilities are completely different. Like so I don't think they have totems in the Alliance. So like I haven't played, like said, last time I played mobile was before I even started like Well, actually, that's not true. I played both of them for a while, but I originally started a mobile back in like August or 2019. Played that about a month. I said discovered the Facebook version game in the meantime, then realized felt like the Facebook version was just a better version of the game. So that's why I started playing on Facebook. But yeah, so there's that, like said, and like having the fight has also changed. Like one of the things that this had a lot of effect on is Clash of Worlds. In that, because now you could do a full 5 grass titans like everyone does, except well, most of them. Ben doesn't apparently, but like said on me, like said, because I have a strong Phyto and Verdoc, we put it there, like the ones who actually have it developed. So this gets you a better bonus here. Like you have the bonus, so it's 2% for 2% resistance buff for every Earth Titan. So like if you could have up to 40, if you had all 20 Earth Titans, you get 40% damage resistance. And now fire, they get a health buff for every Fire Titan. So like you could totally get almost was it 8%? That'd be what you could do 160% if you did 20 Fire Titans, be 160%. Obviously there are some trade-offs. You could do 2 Totem teams, which might be better right now. Just really depends. Like because you get the extra things that way. Like I don't have a full Dark Titan like soon, but they put mine in the Moon Temple here, so it has the water dark. But like if they do a water one potentially, like let's say they do like a water summoning Titan, then I could potentially replace like say Nova or something with a second, well I said, or if with another Dark Titan, like, and then we could put like Brewstar or something, or maybe do Brewstar instead of Sigurd or something like that. We could just do like the new, I could do Hyperion and then like the Summoner Titan, then do 3 Dark. Like that would become an option. So yeah, like it's actually does open up a lot of more possibilities. So I do like, at least in that flexibility part, I think it's okay. But I do feel like totems, since they added Totem Fusion, I feel like they should be doing a lot of that's how that works. They should be, like said, Totem should be a lot more like War Flags. I've said this a million times. I'm gonna keep hammering that point. Totem should be function more like War Flags with the Totem Fusion. Like it shouldn't just be this whole UI is so bad. Like, and we've seen how it could be better. Like, because we've had events where they have an alternate version of Totem Fusion that is way, way better. And the release event for Verdoc and Phyto was like one such event, and it was probably the same the Asherona release event that showed us how tight Totem Fusion could be and should be. And I really wish the devs would just do that, because my gosh, it'd be way better than how it currently is. But it is what it is. But yeah, the pre-orders for Asherona should open up on December 7th. And yeah, we'll be doing some more videos about her then, because I said hopefully I can get a review sample, so I can just do videos like about her. But anyway, not too much more to say on this one. If you want to know what to expect with the Asherona event, I recommend checking out my Verdoc and Phyto video down below, because it'll probably mostly be the same kind of events. And yeah, as always, thank you for watching.